Right. Sorry about that. Um, so I crashed the desktop and the air kind of wa- went out of me, specifically because, well, um, I was already planning to quit the game when this happened. Right. Can I not get this live stream up and running? Uh, how do I? Oh, I can see I'm streaming. That's not the issue. Just a minute. Yeah, that's nice. That's the soundtrack for Defense Con, if I ever saw one. Right, so I was just about to run into Defense Con and have a look at this new baby, the Ironclad. I'm not here to buy any of the other ships on sale. I mean, I'm not here to spend hundreds of dollars. Not at the moment, not at this present time. They do have a lot of cool vehicles for sale, that's for sure. Love the Herald. The ugly duckling. The Ironclad. These are the new ships that are in concept, I think. Ooh. Wait. A war bond daily deal on a Caterpillar upgrade. Ooh. Hold on. What's this? Is it just a guide on how to get there? Do you need the guide to be? That was a weird set of suggestions. They're selling the Drake gear pack. Well, I guess you'll keep it forever. Star Citizen merch. Yeah, I don't need a new shirt that bad. Or do I? Okay, I'll bite. What do you got? Invictus, UE. That's not Drake. Why didn't you keep me on Drake? Ooh, that cap is sold out. That sucks because that cap would actually have been, um, yeah, I would have liked having that cap. Wait, it's $90 for a shirt. That shirt does not look like a $90 shirt. Sorry about that. Hmm. This one and this one, on the other hand, I do enjoy those designs. And I do need new t-shirts. Sorry for touching the mic all the time. Um, what's this now? Again, the mic is not where I'm used to having it. Then the Drake Interplanetary. It's a bit too much though on the front. But then again, $24 is not much. Hmm. This jacket also is kind of cool in a really dumb way. The shaker. Hmm. That shirt, on the other hand, might feel worth it. It's pretty heavy discounts on some of these things. Although I've always steered away from this because of the price. And I can pre-order Pico the Penguin slippers. Oh god. This is gonna get expensive for me. Let's get back into the action. Caterpillar 10-year warranty upgrade. Now I don't need the 10-year warranty because all the important ships on this list have lifetime insurance. Not Aurora, but I don't know. I'm not gonna pay $300. But I could. No, that's, yeah. 25% taxes. Well, I couldn't pay $100 anyways. That's stupid. Hey, there it is. I did pay for the Ursa Medevac. When the hell did I do that? How did I get? Hold on. How did I get Ursa Medevac? Did I pay for it? Holy crap, I did. I upgraded the Ranger. And that's not with lifetime insurance either. It's 10 years insurance, so it's just as well. How much did I pay for that? Probably don't want to know. Right, they're selling paints as well. This is what I spoke about earlier with the guy showed up in gray and red. Probably got that. Don't Don't, don't, don't get this. I mean, unless you want it. That's cute. Cutter's cute. The carnival paint is cute. That one is really cute. And I love the cutter. At some point, I'm going to get the cutter. But I'm not paying $6 for this throwaway paint job. Right. If you, all of this, forget about it. All of this is bullshit. You don't need any of it. In game, you can easily grind up to any ship usable to you as a solo player. And if you go into an org, first of all, the org is most definitely going to have several whales. That is, people that have pledged a lot to the game project. They're usually the ones initiating larger orgs. And if not, the org can anyways cooperate to grind up to org level ships, like ships you want to be several people. Like this constellation that I'm flying around, different model. This is the Andromeda, better equipped for fighting, less cargo space. Um, Not worth it. Not, don't even look at this price and think that's something you should pay. I hate the fact that this is a starter package fronted like this, because the only reason to get the starter package is to replace your original starter package at some point uh, with a bit more like extra stuff in it. Whoa, you only get a 6 month insurance for $300. Okay, that's actually thing is, we don't even know if this is worth anything, but it's become like a fixation for people who look into the spending on this game. So Aurora MR, great starter ship if you don't need the luxury of space. You just have that glass bubble. That's your that's your bridge or cockpit. I don't know what you want to call it. It's a bridge. Um, with just a single seat inside it, and back here there's a bed slotted within all the technical parts of your ship, making your ship go whoosh. It has cargo, not much. It has living space, not much. No toiletries, shower, nothing like that. It has weapons, four of them, which is actually surprisingly much, but not much. You can upgrade them all to a size 2. They're a size 1 gimbaled stock. So that's 4 size 2s. That's actually not that bad. You can take out a lot of targets with that. The Avenger Titan is the one I'm recommending. Yes, you'll pay $70, usually $93 for the game, including this ship. This ship is like this one, but with a fatter gun here, dishing out a lot more damage. A lot, and I mean a lot more cargo space back here. Room to walk around. This is the UPS truck, the Penguin. Well, it's usually not colored like this. It's called the Penguin because it's usually colored differently, black and white, obviously. It's not even on the list. Or this one is a bit short range. It's great for atmospheric flight. It's great for a lot of things. It has the ability for you to enter and exit directly from the pilot seat, meaning quick entry and exit when you don't need to carry any cargo with you. It has a ramp for the cargo back here. Directly competing with this one is the cutter. Arguably the best choice. It has less firepower, but neither of these are a fighter, so you can do non-ship combat missions and get money for a fighter. That's easy in game. Easy, easy. One, maybe 2 hours of optimized gameplay with this one, and you can get some of the best fighters. Um, if you just want a fighter, the Mustang Alpha is the way to go. But again, I think the Avenger Titan does a better job. If you want the nimblest ship with a lot of the same qualities as the Avenger Titan, the C8X Pisces is a good ship. Avenger Titan is still a better ship, but again, without the discount, it's a bit expensive. With the discount, definitely. Out of these packages, I'd go for this one. If it wasn't for the discounts, I'd go for this one, the Cutter. A lot of people start with the 100 die and are very, very pleased with that. That will suit you if you are in it for the role playing, you want to feel luxury, and this is an important benefit with this one, the 100 die. Um, it inside atmosphere, like on planet, not hyperspacing about or out in empty space, but in atmosphere it can fly forever. It has such a good conversion of environmental gases to hydrogen that hydrogen fuel it's it's an overstatement, but people say it never runs out. Yeah, there's the penguin, original colors. I didn't see it there. It has two size 2s and one size 3 in the nose. A size 3 is approximately like two size 2s, but in one, meaning the punching power through shields and components is bigger. The damage is the same as with two if if there was no armor or shield, but yeah. And also I loved my Titan. Like the year I flew around in my Titan, loved it, loved it. Anything more expensive than these things is off the table. If you're new to the game, don't even think about it. Now, I haven't been able to pull up chat for a while now, which I'm sorry for. Let me see if I can do that again. Um, yeah, I can't for some reason. I don't even know if I'm live. It's like YouTube is weird like that. What if I try to go to YouTube Studio and yeah, no, it just doesn't show anything on the dashboard, not on content, nothing. And if I try to see myself live, nothing. That's weird. But oh hey, if you're here and you're trying to chat with me and I'm not replying, yeah, my deepest apologies. Alright. Anyways, all these 100 and something, 200 something starter packages, well, if you have this expendable resource, you want to use the money, of course, be my guest. The Nomad, the Cutlass, the Constellation, and of course the motherfucking Karak with the Terrapin and the Pisces. And what's that back in the distance? I mean, this package brings everything to the table. Ground vehicle, exploration and data, transfer, transport, um, small lightweight exploration. Again, ground vehicle with more fighting capabilities. Freelancer Dur, that's the ship. This ship is actually great for a single player exploring or wanting to go far. Um, and of course the Carrack, recommended for 3 or more players. But ah, what a wonderful ship! What a wonderful ship! Actually, 2 or more players can enjoy this. Single player, not really. And they all come with lifetime insurance. And you can select a dedicated in-game name for your Karak. All Karak owners can do that. And you get an in-game plushie, not to be confused with the real-life plushie. And you get a ton of starting money, 4 times the regular value. And something. Oh yeah, and it includes the Squadron 42 digital downloads. You can actually. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. That's the only way I know how to get Squadron 42 at the moment. Um, right. But again, $1,375 as a starter package. It sounds like, hey, you want to get to know this game? Pay us 1,300 bucks. Sorry, sorry for the yawn. It's just it sends the wrong signal. It sends the wrong signal. Also their FOMO stuff with certain ways to get certain limited things with money. Oh, that was so bright. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Star Citizen has a couple of unnecessarily gamified systems around their pledging. But I gotta admit, for me, long time, or not really long time, 4 years, 4.5 years now, I've been pledging and playing this game in alpha, in development. I like giving them money. They've given me so much joy. I mean, honestly, multiplayer wise, I've had, don't say said this to anyone, but I've had more fun in this game with strangers than in, oh, this was ugly, than in almost any other game with anyone. I mean, I so wish that I could get my friends into this game, but this monetization model, it's a it's a wall. It's a no-go. And I think it is because it feels like a pay to win or a pay to play or freemium, where yes, you can get in without paying that much, but, and then comes a lot of buts and cracks. Thing is, when I buy, oh, why do I keep clicking that? I want to upgrade my ships, I know. When I keep looking at these offers and considering them, it's more like a collectible to me than anything. Like, I'm actually bothered by owning this ship, or not that one, the non-Invictus version. That's just the paint job and the discount. Why did I get it without the discount? Am I dumb? Think I'm stupid. Did I get it without the discount? Yeah, I did. Why the heck did I do that? Oh yeah, because I got it with in game credits, in store credits. That's why. So that was smart because it was basically free for me. This you have to pay cash, I think. Or can you get the Invictus starter pack with credits? Can I burn my starter pack, get this, and have credits with more insurance? With oh no, wait, 20,000 is the regular starting amount. You don't get more. Starting money, it will mean something to you the first couple of hours. That is, if you have a lot, you'll get the ball rolling in half an hour. If you have little, you'll get the ball rolling in an hour. Hold on, let me check this. This is 50 US dollars, 62 cents, right? And the one I got, how much can I get from burning it? Wait, 1000 USD? Fuck that. 45. Right, so I paid less for this. No, wait, is this including taxes? Is this including taxes? I think this is including taxes. Let me see. Yeah, this is including taxes. Look at this. I'm paying 25% tax. 25% of 45 is 10 and something. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's war bond. That's it. That's it. That's why I couldn't get it. See that tag? That means you can't get it put in game credits. That sucks though. Sorry. That sucks. Because it doesn't say here and that ticks me off. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that anyways. Yeah, so I got the cheapest starter package that I could with store credits. That's why I did it like I did. Sorry, I did a little bit of swapping things around because, okay, so the way this works, this stream, by the way, is completely without uh, planned purpose. And also, sun is about to come up, so I gotta go to bed, get a couple hours sleep before my day starts. I had a ship that I wanted to upgrade to lifetime insurance. So what I did was I got these two with lifetime insurance, upgraded one of them to the ship that I wanted with lifetime insurance. This upgrade was paid for by the money that I got from selling this ship. You can sell it back to the store, this exchange here. So if I click exchange, it will offer me everything that is of value in this in US dollars, right? And that's the value of this one plus this one. Now this one I got not directly because the way it works is the ship is worth one price, right? You get that price from exchanging it. Now I want to upgrade this red one, which I don't have here anymore, to this. But instead of upgrading directly, I upgraded it to a ship that was being offered. No, sorry, there was a ship being offered with $20 discounts, which is worth less than this one, but more than this one, meaning that I could upgrade to that and then from there to this and save those $20. Any discount you get in a chain of upgrades is accumulative. Say this ship costs $200. That's not what it costs, but 160, I think. But let's say it costs 200, right? And this one costs 10. And at the $150 price range, there was a ship that cost 130 instead of 150. Now that was given that the upgrade was bought with real money, not credits. Actually, let's say this costs 160 and the other ship costs 150 and was at 120 or 130, something like that. Whatever. So the upgrade cost in real cash from this one at $10 to the one at 150 at $130 would be $120 to the 130 price, right? The price difference between 10 and 130 is 120. And I would get that $20 discount, but I would have to use a lot of real money instead of store credit, which I had from this ship being sold at 160. I had 160 store credit. So what I did, I took this one, I upgraded it to the closest ship below the price of the 150 ship, which was priced at 120. This is important. So I upgraded this one to one that was 115, I think. So there was a $5 price difference between, and that upgrade to the one below was with credits because that was without any discounts. And then I got for $5, I went from 115 to $150 by upgrading to the one at 130. Yeah, I'm mixing up numbers, I know. 115 to 130, 125 to 130. So there was a $5 cash flow into the system to get that upgrade, and another something, yeah. And then I had the $150 ship, and I could upgrade to this one for another $10 of store credits, which again I had from selling the one I had from before. So for $5, I got this one from 3-month insurance to lifetime insurance. Yes, the 120 month insurance is also in there because it got that from that $5 upgrade. So even if this one didn't have lifetime insurance in the base, I would at least have that. But on top of that, I have that. They're both applying to this ship. You see, things like that I do for fun. And also now I'm left with, I have this speeder, the one I didn't upgrade, and I have this one that I had from before, but with lifetime insurance. And I also, because this one was in a package, which I had to burn, I burnt that package and got this one for credits, instead of credits. And it all ended up with me having $5 left in store credits. The same $5 that I spent in real money, minus the extra money I had to use to get this package, because my original package was less worth. So that's what happened here. And then previously to that, I'm waiting for Alien Week. In Alien Week, Raylan will become available. I have an upgrade from Raylan to Corsair. I want to see if I can upgrade from Aurora. No, not from Aurora, from the other guy to Raylan and get from Raylan to Corsair. This small upgrade was the smallest available upgrade. I think I paid $3 for this and got like $40 discount on it. So I just grabbed that and kept it. Worst case scenario, I wasted $3, right? Or gave $3 to the pledge without getting anything from it. Everything marked Luminalia here, you see, were Christmas gifts. So that's fun. Luminalia light stick, that's awesome. Um, so many cool things, some paints, some potted flowers. Oh yeah, I did the same thing here. This is my dream ship, to be honest. The Karak, yes, but 600i would have been amazing. This ship right here. I want it so bad. I've wanted that since day one of playing this game. Um, so yeah, if I get a chance to get the Prowler or yeah, actually the Prowler is priority one. I'm getting the 600i. This one, I paid money for. Everlasting glow sticks. Shut the fuck up. I wanted that. So I paid real money for that. A lot of this came with some ships I got. Paints, like this one. It just makes the ship go from looking like trash to looking cool. That's so worth it. Every time I get in my ship, I feel it looks cool, and that's worth what? What was it? $3 or $5? Oh, 750. Goddamn, big spender. Okay, and these are all my spendings over 4 years. Um, in the beginning, I didn't spend at all, and I recommend you don't either, unless you know you want to. Okay, let's skip to the end because all of these Christmas gifts are filling up my list. Oh, right. I actually got the birthday goodies pack before I even got the game because I registered as a player. Back then we hit the 3 million mark. Yes, we're closing to 700 million now. um, some stuff like that. Best in show Karak helmet for some reason. See no threat. First responder. Just helmet and undersuit. Just gear. Very basic gear. Nothing you need to worry about. And then, right, I participated in the Hill Horror event. Got that. Participated in the CitizenCon event. Got the digital goodies. The ones you got without paying. There was some extra you could pay for. Fuck that noise. Um, yeah, and just digital goodies. Um, Luminalia. Again with the Luminalia. And this is all before I even bought the game. I'm pretty sure. No, it's not. This is okay. Yeah, I don't know what order these come in. Like, you don't have to spend money on this game. You can if you want to. Component, I've never heard about that class before. Weapons, I have a couple. Again, complete waste of money unless you want to. I used to have a couple. Not sure what happened to that. Oh, it's all under subscriber flare. Right. Like hold on, the Zogo knife. That was just from being a subscriber. So when you're subscribing, you pay a monthly amount. You get access to some newsletters and just it's just a club for people who want to pay monthly without having to. And you get some other goodies on the way. Yeah, this guy. I paid money for this guy. Fires grenades. Those grenades now cost hundreds of thousands of credits in game. Anyways, it's all bullshit. Everything I spent money on is bullshit. Like, if you saw my last stream, you saw I had a Vulture and a Titan and several vehicles that are bought in game um, without, and I'm not a grinder. I just hang around and make stupid decisions. So if you're getting the game for the first time, do yourself a favor. Stick to a regular game price and know, for heaven's sake, know that this game is under development. It's not finished. It's buggy. It's not optimized. It won't be optimized for a while. They are trying to improve server performance, but it's not priority one. They are still developing the game engine. They will not polish this game until the fundamentals are set in stone. You just don't do that as a game developer. So playing this game is frustrating, buggy frustrating. Like today, I quit because the game crashed to desktop. That can happen. It shouldn't, but it can. Rarely. More often than not, you die from some bug in game. You lose some in-game gear. You have to travel a distance. Like after a while, you get some routines in game where you make sure to have a respawn point close to where you are. You don't bring unnecessary values out on your trips and so on. Just security measures. Honestly, my recommendation is get the cheapest pack you can. Second to that, my recommendation would be get the Titan or the Cutter. Cutter can travel huge distances. Like running out of fuel, not reaching your target will not be a problem as long as we're playing in the system we are. This one might struggle if you put in a very thirsty quantum drive. It's running on a civilian version. I recommend either a low-grade military or high-grade industrial. If you put in a high-grade military, you might not be able to even cross the solar system or the star system. But it's great for local planets and moons, not too far away. This one has a lot more personality. First of all, it's the little engine that could. The sound design for the engines of this ship are top 10, and there are several hundred ships in this game. The ships sound so good. And it even has these little armor plates that you can trigger on the sides, not in the front, but on the sides. So if you're fighting players who know to snipe you through the glass with high caliber stuff, you have armor. It's freaking brilliant. This ship has so much more than it. Actually, if you can afford it, this is my recommendation. The cutter, the engine that could. I mean, holy ship. Let's do this. This motherfucker right here. That's what it's all about. Listen to this.
I'll say it.
Okay, don't listen to that.
This is the most immersive ship in all of Star Citizen. And if you listen, you can hear why. This ship is an orchestra of metal, hydraulics, and motors. And it looks like a camper van in space. I fucking love this thing.
What the guy said.
This is the Drake Cutter. And let's be real clear on this. This is not an A-grade ship. It's not a purebred, and there's no shot at the cup. You're not just a passenger, you're driving the literal short bus here. And I couldn't possibly care less. because it oozes style and atmosphere.
Style.
It's spot-welded sheet metal over a Winnebago strapped to an engine. Shitty design, shitty weapons, shitty cargo capacity, and absolutely perfect.
Yes.
This is peak Drake. The knowledge that at any given moment you can and will likely die for no particular reason other than sudden catastrophic failure is not only the Drake motto, but kind of the perfect encapsulation of Star Citizen. What makes this even better is I know I'm not alone. The cutter, despite all its shortcomings, has a devoted cult following.
Is way too self-conscious.
These people think this is a legitimate contender for best starting ship.
And it's so spot on.
And I agree with them. And I don't really have a good reason. I don't know what to tell you. I just think they're neat.
Like the Titan
And I'm going to be
Adventure
straight with you.
is better,
This isn't going to work if I just lean into what it is and isn't.
but everything he's
So
saying is true.
instead, we're going to throw it up against something I consider to be the actual best starter ship.
This is Adventure Titan. Wait, who is this?
This is the ship that needs no introduction.
Okay.
It is
This guy?
the best starter ship.
I've never heard
So
about him before.
what we need to do is see how this stacks up to this.
Don't listen to me. Listen to this guy. Go see the pilots. Like, seriously. Hit up with the pilot. This is a great production. I thought I was watching an official Star Citizen.
And this
It
should
was
come
a
as a
ship.
surprise to absolutely nobody. The cutter is about as aerodynamic as a brick moving through jello. It's a shipping crate with engines. But they are rather large engines. You'd think that these would give a bit more of a jump start right off the line. Either way, of course it lost. The cutter looks like this and the Titan looks like this. What are we even doing here? I'm making the next test. Initially, the idea was to test both ships against some low-level bounties, but if we're speaking plainly, that's not much of a test.
Cutter.
At the end of the day, the cutter has, at best, 2 size 2 guns, and the Titan has more. So instead, I've decided we're doing this. In about 30 seconds, we're going to set off a massive EMP to knock out the power on the ships and let them drop to the planet below. Whoever doesn't explode wins.
Wait, what?
Shields under fire. Shields offline.
This is the best freaking comparison I've ever watched, I think. Oh. What is this? Somebody ejected. For good measure.
Huh. There is something deeply wrong with the universe where this ship has more cargo capacity than this one. Look at it. What is the point of looking like a cargo van if it holds less than the sports car? The Titan holds 8 SCU of cargo, and the cutter holds 4 SCU of cargo. How? What kind of god would allow this? It doesn't make any sense. Why would you do this? Why would you
pilot?
design it this way?
This is such a good video.
See this? Right here? This kind of makes it worth it. In all seriousness, the cutter has an absolutely massive gas tank for what it is. On a strictly endurance run for things like one-off hand
That's
boxes,
completely it.
you're legitimately better off going with the cutter. And say you're making deliveries in a fairly larger space where there's not a lot of places to stop for gas. The cutter would be something you want to keep in mind. If you're looking to buy in, then it's hard to argue with a price tag. You can enjoy sightseeing the Stanton star system in a slack-jawed stupor just as well in a cutter as you can in the Titan. And it is significantly cheaper to do so. And while the cutter doesn't live up to the Titan in terms of capability, or cargo, or speed, or weapons, it does live up to the cost. Not many things can compete with a lighter wallet. This is the GOAT, the benchmark. It's useful and good and everything it should be. The ship I'm going to judge everything else against. A Rembrandt, or more accurately, a Shelby. That's all a nice way of saying it's a masterpiece.
It is.
But this isn't that. This is dogs playing poker. A VW bus with the built-in pop-up camper shell. It's not meant to compete. It's about doing your own thing. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button for the algorithm. Show some love for Ren and Backspace in the comments. Check out the Patreon if you'd like. I just put out a small review of Starfield, or you just want to support the channel. I genuinely hope you have a good day, and I will see you next time.
Good shit. Yeah, I think that kind of wraps up my thought for the cutter. You'll have more use for the Titan Avenger. You'll fall more in love with the cutter. But honestly, I loved my Titan Avenger as well. Like, don't get me wrong. Maybe this one is newer, therefore it feels fresher, it's more detailed inside and so on. But Avenger Titan will never let you down. So at this offer, hands down the better option. Sealand, don't even. It's got that alien ship premium. They call it alien premium. It's about a 30% price increase without giving you anything extra, except for the fact that it's alien, meaning it's very, very different on the inside. It behaves a little bit different. It's cool, but who the heck pays $100 for a game in alpha as the starter package? Nope, come on, that's not it. Anyways, that's it for me. Peace out, going to sleep. Have a good one, take care. Remember to drink water. Don't ingest too much salt. You need some natron, but not too much. Make sure that carbohydrates are a good part of your diet, but not the quick ones, not the quick burn ones. Keep a varied diet. Take care of your body.